All right, let's get this show started!
Andrew Tate and Darren Till are trading shots online, and things are heating up fast. Tate, a former kickboxer best known for his controversial online persona, is being seriously considered as Till's next opponent. During a recent episode of the Ariel Helwani show, Till didn't hold back, calling out Tate for his treatment of women and claiming their potential bout is 75% made for a December Misfits return.
I reported that they're in advanced talks and it seems like it's going to happen. I can't see any scenario, Darren, where this guy who claims to have this big ego, who in reality I think has a very fragile ego, would ever sign up for a fight against someone like you. He's going to want a tomato can. He's going to want a cupcake to show everyone that he's an alpha. Why would he sign up against you? Do you think otherwise?
I definitely do think otherwise, but again, I don't go around calling myself the top J. I don't try to, I don't try to belittle women. I have 4 daughters, so I'm like, I have 4 daughters and a beautiful girlfriend, and I have many girls that I look up to and respect. For me, women are the power. They bring life into this world. So I'm girl power. So like, I don't need to demasculate women for my own ego and sense of alpha. Any man that calls him the top G and top alpha, he's obviously going to come and have to prove it like me. But I'm just a different kind of man. He's a very intelligent, like high IQ guy, that's for sure. But his ego is what will hurt him if he ever comes up against me on the mic, at the presser. I'm willing to go all the way.
Do they want to make this fight happen for you?
Yeah, I think all parties do. Andrew Tate definitely is interested. It's looking like a fight that's going to be made before the end of the year in a great location. The money's obviously tasty for him as well. So it's definitely, it's I'd say at the moment, a 75% made fight.
Shortly after, Tate responded to Till's call-out, tweeting, "Darren, I think you're hilarious. Always enjoyed your antics and humor. Also seen your career and respect it. You're well liked in my circles. The fight would be great. I understand fighting me is life-changing money for you, not me. But there's no need for name calling. I really don't like all that clown shit and being rude, etc. We're both professionals here. I find it rude, and if that's the way you're trying to get the fight, it won't happen. I'm the superstar here. Talk nicely and I'll reply to your team's desperate messages." Sean Strickland has joined Alex Pereira's training camp to help him prepare for his UFC 320 rematch against Magomed Ankalaev.
Hoje aí, presente do Sean Strickland. Essa força pra nós aí, próxima luta. Chama.
Well, you're scoring a giant human being, man. Try not to get too much brain damage.
Nassourdine Imavov shared a video on social media revealing that he weighed in at 194 pounds, 87.9 kilograms on fight night against Caio Borralho. The number raised some eyebrows, as most UFC middleweights typically rehydrate to over 200 to 205 pounds by fight night. For comparison, Paulo Costa has been known to enter the octagon weighing as much as 215 pounds.
Boom.
Mauricio Ruffy tasted defeat for the first time inside the octagon this past weekend, getting submitted by Benoit Saint-Denis at UFC Paris. The loss was a tough one for Ruffy, who has been must-watch TV and a key piece of Brazil's fighting nerd squad. Reactions came swiftly. Fans online called him a fraud, while inside the arena teammate Carlos Prates was visibly distraught. Now another teammate has chimed in. Jean Silva, the fourth member of the gym's core group, posted his own reaction to Ruffy's loss, and it wasn't pretty.
Vai sair. Vai ficar ele cansar então, ele com essa força aí morreu os braços.
UFC middleweight Cedric Dumas is fighting for more than pride this weekend. He's fighting for his bank account. Dumas returns to action against Zach Reese at Noche UFC 3 on Saturday, September 13th. But just a few days before fight night, Dumas revealed on social media that he's flat out broke. Indeed, he shared a screenshot of his bank account balance, which showed just $13.96 remaining. Dumas captioned the photo, "This is a price of being an adult and paying legal actions and stuff in your life. I hate to hear people say people don't struggle at a big scene. Yeah, all y'all can laugh about it. I'm just giving y'all something to laugh about." Brian Ortega's loss to Aljamain Sterling at UFC Shanghai has been the talk of the fight world, not just because of the result, but because Ortega failed to make weight. T-City entered the cage already exhausted and in poor health, something fans, commentators, and fellow fighters noticed, but few knew the full extent of what he endured to get there. Now, breaking his silence following the defeat, Ortega has revealed everything that happened behind the scenes, including a trip to the ER and being unconscious for 30 minutes, all before stepping into the octagon.
What's going on, everyone? Thank you guys for being patient, allowing me to have these 2 weeks to just hang out with the family and just decompress from everything. Now we're good, we're chilling, and kind of give you guys my whole experience. I cut weight on Thursday. We hit the first one. We got down to 51. Second one, later on, I decided to jump the gun on that one at 12. But we cut from midnight all the way to 8 in the morning, cutting weight the entire time. I realized I had 1.7 to go still. Confused on how my body wasn't really pouring out the water or why I was just holding it in, but no matter what, we have to get this weight off, so we did. We went downstairs at about 8 something, decided to cut more weight, put the plastics on, sweet sweat, I mean, you name the whole thing. I hit 20 minutes on the bike. Once I got off, I went unconscious. I was unconscious for about 30 minutes. During that time, they were putting ice on me. They took all my clothes off. They left me in boxers. Woke up in the ER. I ripped everything off. I tried to speak. I couldn't really, translate to them because I'm like, if they don't take everything off, I'm gonna take it off myself. So I started taking everything off myself. We knew that we had a time limit to get to the weigh-ins. Otherwise, I could not fight. If you saw the weigh-ins, you obviously know that I looked delirious and just coming off of being 30 minutes unconscious in the tunnel, what they say. After that, weighed in. We figured if I didn't feel good or if something was seriously off, that we would call the fight. No matter who you are, like, your health comes first. Always stand by that. Aljamain came to me and he talked to me. He said, "Hey man, I heard what happened." I said, "I was under for 30 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know we have the same manager, so I know he told you. I'm here and I'm trying and I'm gonna show up." He said, "They already have a replacement fighter. Don't worry about it." But I told him, "Nah, I didn't want to waste your time." And I showed up here. We ate food. We rehydrated the entire day. I didn't feel good. I wanted to call it off. I got up and just walking outside, I almost passed out and fainted. I was afraid, I'm not gonna lie. Being unconscious for 30 minutes and then fighting the next day. But I decided to go for it still. The outcome was what the outcome was. Good job to Aljo for game plan well played. He was slick with his movement. He's a very smart point fighter. Smart fight on his end. I'm more of a fan of having wars. Call me crazy, but that's what I was hoping for, like a good grappling war, but it didn't happen. Neither did the victory. I take full responsibility for everything. It was just a lesson we learned and to take in consideration for the future.
Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Smash Talk. Number 2 meme was posted by Undisputed Take. And number 1 meme was posted by Robert. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.